This ownerless ruin had, before World War Terminus, been tended and maintained. Here had been the suburbs of San Francisco, a short ride by monorail rapid transit. The entire peninsula had chattered like a bird tree with life and opinions and complaints. And now the watchful owners had either died or migrated to a colony world. Philip K. Dick's book Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep provides a vivid portrayal of San Francisco, presenting it as a city struggling to maintain a semblance of normalcy amidst the chaos and desolation of the post-apocalyptic world after World War Terminus. A society grappling with the profound loss of nature, reality, and the essence of life, struggling to reclaim what has slipped away, leaving them adrift in a disconnected existence. A society which parallels our own. A society which replaces real with false, caring for false automaton animals, generating false emotions from Mercer boxes, and growing false humans for labor. This society uses androids as a subservient or slave class for its interplanetary goals, treating them as less than human. From outward appearances to intricate behavioral nuances, androids blur the line between human and artificial. Made of flesh and bone, androids possess remarkable physical capabilities and cognitive prowess, enabling them to mimic human interactions with astonishing accuracy, yet lack the emotional depth and empathetic capacity that supposedly define human existence. It is in this city, this society, where our protagonist, Rick Deckard, navigates the morally ambiguous terrain of hunting down androids, challenging him and us with profound questions about identity, morality, reality, and what it means to be human, what it means to be alive. Deckard, a bounty hunter for the San Francisco Police Department, is introduced to us as a detached and pragmatic individual, holding no empathy towards the rogue androids he retires, or more accurately, kills, viewing them solely as machines devoid of emotional significance. When confronted with the task of retiring 6 escaped androids, he accepts, thinking only of the material gain it would give him. He could finally afford a real animal, a sign of wealth and success to be flaunted towards his neighbors. An animal which may improve his relationship with his wife. An animal which would fulfill his goals, needs, and wants. Viewing each android as a bounty to be claimed, Deckard would embark on his journey. As he delves deeper into his assignment, his interactions with androids like Rachel Rosen make him question the validity of this perspective. Rachel Rosen, an android so advanced she is more human than humans, coming excruciatingly close to passing the Voight-Kampff test, a test built to detect androids by their inability to feel empathy. Rachel Rosen forces Deckard to confront the possibility that androids possess emotions and desires akin to humans, desires for agency and autonomy, of love, lust, and a longing to be real, to be treated as real, as an equal to humans. Through Luba Luft, another android, Deckard sees that art serves as a bridge between humans and machines, transcending the boundaries of traditional definitions of humanity. While androids like Luba Luft may lack emotional capacities, their ability to appreciate and engage with art suggests a shared connection to the human experience. Moreover, her pursuit of artistic expression becomes a means of asserting her own individuality and autonomy. It's an expression of her agency, of her humanity. Similarly, Roy and Irmgard Baddy's characters raises questions about the nature of consciousness and identity. Despite being artificial constructs, Roy and Irmgard form a deep emotional bond, sharing experiences and memories that blur the boundaries between human and android relationships. Their interactions with other characters, including J. or Isidore, further highlight the complexities of their existence and their capacity for genuine connection and also superficial connections. As Roy and Irmgard confront their mortality and seek to defy the limitations imposed upon them, they force Deckard to reconsider what it truly means to be human. Their quest for meaning and significance in a world that often treats them as disposable commodities challenges Deckard to confront his own preconceptions about identity, consciousness, and the nature of existence. Deckard's ability to tell android from human and the line between them is further challenged by his experiences with Phil Resch, another bounty hunter. By the time Deckard meets Phil, he is beginning to feel empathy for the androids he retires and questions his position. Yet, unlike Deckard, Phil Resch holds a much more cynical and brutal perspective towards the androids, and by extension, humanity itself. Resch is an aggressive, unsympathetic character who takes pride in the killing of androids. Despite being able to feel empathy as he is human, Resch chooses not to. He chooses to not give androids clean deaths. No, he won't show them any mercy. So what really is the difference between not being able to feel empathy and choosing not to? And which is worse? Resch's perspective challenges Deckard to consider whether empathy and compassion are truly what define humanity, or if they are merely constructs that can be simulated or even lacking in some individuals, implying that if Phil Resch is to be considered human with all his psychopathic behaviors, what is it that separates us, humans, from androids truly? Is it the soul? And what is that? One of the most intriguing aspects of Deckard's character is his evolving moral compass, initially seeing the world in a black and white form, where humans and androids are explicitly different. It's through these interactions that Deckard recognizes the complexity and depth of android experiences, blurring the lines between human and android. Deckard embraces the inherent ambiguity and complexness of existence, accepting that the androids very much are living beings who deserve agency and independence, vowing to never bounty hunt again. Ultimately, Deckard comes to empathize with the very beings he was once tasked with destroying. The story of Deckard is powerful. We enter into this world with the same preconceptions as him, and we are brought through the moral complexities from his perspective. But these moral complexities will not always be confined to the pages of this book. As we develop technology and artificial intelligence, we will reach a stage where we must tackle these questions as well. Deckard's transformation reminds us that our preconceptions of AI and advanced technology are not static. They are shaped by our interactions and experiences. Just as Deckard learns to see androids as more than mere machines, we must grapple with the implications of AI on our own understanding of humanity. As we integrate AI into various aspects of society, it becomes crucial to consider the ethical and moral implications of how we interact with these technologies. We are compelled to confront the reality that AI possesses the capacity to automate jobs, while also acknowledging its prowess in creative endeavors, surpassing many of us in writing and crafting stunning visual art, visualizing things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. As we brace ourselves for the unpredictable future, embracing even the most surreal possibilities, we are reminded of Descartes' timeless axiom, I think, therefore I am. To cope with the bleak reality in this world, people turn to various forms of escapism, one of which is the Mercerism religion. Mercerism revolves around the figure of Wilbur Mercer, a Christ-like figure who experiences persecution and suffering as he climbs a hill, only to be pushed back down by unseen forces. Followers of Mercerism use empathy boxes, also known as Mercer boxes, to connect with Mercer's experiences. The Mercer boxes are devices that further allow users to experience a shared reality wherein they empathize with Mercer's journey. Being able to share emotions through these boxes, humans hold on to handles of the box and experience sensations that program their emotions and enables them to feel. Androids do not have the ability to use these boxes. It's a strange world where humans with programmable emotions are considered real, while androids are not. The significance of the Mercer boxes lies in their ability to provide solace and connection in a world marked by isolation and despair. They offer a form of escape from the harsh realities of life on Earth, allowing people to temporarily transcend their individual suffering and feel connected to something greater than themselves. Throughout the novel, the Mercer boxes serve as a symbol of the human need for connection and meaning in the face of adversity. They also raise questions about the nature of reality, empathy, and the search for transcendence in a world that seems devoid of meaning. Deckard's ability to feel empathy through these artificial boxes draws attention to his initial apathy towards the real-world androids and the absurdness of it. Furthermore, Mercer boxes share a startling resemblance to the boxes we carry with us, our phones, where as a society we're becoming less and less able to express empathy in person, but more and more willing to share our thoughts and prayers. The final theme, and a theme present throughout the book, is the concept of reality. This is easily identified with the significance of the false animals and their ability to blur the distinction between reality and illusion. On the surface, these fabricated creatures mimic the appearance of real animals, yet they lack the essence that makes living beings genuine. It's questioning when society becomes so technologically advanced with such low standards of life, what is and is not real, what is and is not AI generated, what is and is not misinformation, and more importantly, does the distinction even matter? Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is truly excellent, but paired with the movie Blade Runner forms an unparalleled symbiotic relationship, elevating both mediums to the pinnacle of science fiction storytelling. Together they constitute one of the most remarkable book and movie pairings of all time. Philip K. Dick's novel lays the groundwork for a rich and intricate narrative. With its thought-provoking themes and compelling characters, the book immerses readers in a gripping tale that challenges their perceptions and ignites their imagination. Ridley Scott's cinematic masterpiece Blade Runner brings Dick's vision to life with stunning visual imagery, atmospheric soundtrack, and powerful performances. The film expands upon the themes introduced in the novel, offering a mesmerizing portrayal of a unique story with the same themes. Together they form a harmonious union of visual and literary brilliance, enriching the mind and stirring the soul. To fully appreciate the nuanced layers of storytelling and thematic depth, it's best to watch the movie and read the book together, allowing their synergistic impact to wash over you like tears in rain. This was Sean from If Else. Please subscribe and come back for more.